Lately, I've been isolating myself. I kind of pulled away from my friends, most people that I actually hang out with. Usually, I wanted to take some time to set some goals for myself, short term, long term. But I just feel if I just keep going as I am, then I will not achieve my goals. And so I've just been away from people for the last 2 to 3 months. But something different happened this weekend. This is my dear friend. This is him. And he invited me over to his home to have a chat, have a few beers, play around with his kids and just talk about, life. And so I did. And it was great. It was wonderful. We laughed. We told jokes. We were reminiscing about things we used to do in college. And, that made me feel happy because I was actually out of my apartment and, again, socializing in a meaningful way, I guess, which was really nice. That happened on Saturday. Then on Sunday, he invited me over to one of his friend's house, someone that works with leather, a saddler, or someone that owns a saddlery. We were there, we were just hanging out, and I also saw a friend that I hadn't seen in months. And just when he hugged me and told me, I missed you, and all of that interaction that we had on those few hours at the end of the day was pretty good. But then something really interesting happened at the end of this visit to this person. He really loves what he does. He really does. And he showed us. He took this small piece of leather and he started working on it, and he was talking about it, how you're supposed to work it. First you need to make it wet, and then you have to use this and these tools, and then you have to use this type of rock. And I saw in his eyes and on his voice, I heard this passion, this love for what he does. And I just couldn't help, while I was recording him, see myself in him. I was seeing all this passion when I talked to someone about photography. I just felt this connection with him in that way. When you create something, his is something that you can feel, but still we create something, both of us. And I just realized that joy and achievements, passion can only actually mean something great if you share it with someone. That's when you actually feel truly happy and feel this joy that just overwhelms you and makes you feel accomplished and happy. So, thank you to my friend. Thank you for taking me out of my comfort zone. You have taught me, or I should say, reminded me that friends, those that actually love you and care for you, will sometimes, with a simple just act of laughing with you or listening to you, can sometimes dig you out of this hole that you don't even realize you were in. Because I didn't know, and he didn't know either. He just remembered that I existed and invited me to his house and to the activities that he did on the weekend. And I met this amazing other person that it's so passionate. So, to keep it short, thank you. If you have friends, treasure them If you haven't found true friends, don't worry. Life will give you some great friends. Just don't take them for granted. And remind them that you love them. And that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for listening so far, if you are listening. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Hay alrededor una lona, ¿sí? Para que no se vea. Tanto ocupado llegamos.
Vale.
Haciendo